DIY building our house on the back of a 1988 Unimog, showing you everything that we do. What could go wrong, right? The goal is simple: build our dream house doing as much of it ourselves as we can, meet some awesome people on the way, and have a lifetime full of adventures. So join us for it. It's going to be out the gate.
Alright, the exciting part. I'm going to take out the props and see if it stays on the wall. On we go. Woo. There you have it. The carcass of our upper storage in place.
Louis going in with a strength test on our upper cabinetry. I think it counts as a pass.
Sweet. Nowhere.
I forgot to say, welcome back, episode 10. What have we got in store for you today? Again, this episode is all about the interior and getting ready for the paint stages, which is going to be happening next week. I'm so excited, but let's see what Louis is getting up to now.
We're doing the storage in the toe kick space. So for these ones, we're going to use these locking ones again like we did on the toilet. So they just pull out, you have to pull this up here and they slide back in. So then they lock in place so they won't come undone when travelling around. So yeah, you just pull them up and then lock them in place. The only downside is this blue thing, you can actually rip it off, will be sticking through the face of the cabinet. So I might try and look a little bit nicer. Definitely won't be having that there. But yeah, we'll sort something out.
You'll be able to see in the later videos what the end result looks like with those little handles, but if you have any ideas for us, let us know in the comments below. We're thinking of just painting them, but let's see if we can think of anything better.
Next up, we've got the trusty router. We're just plunging it through the face here, putting a slot in it for the locking arms on the sliders. So just doing that now. I'll just plunge it down roughly and then I'll tidy it up with the chisel. Alrighty, just doing these, the front panels on the toe kicks. Have a look at this one here. I've done one, I'll mark this other one out. So pretty much this is the best I could come up with for this option, I reckon. So yeah, I still wanted these to be fully functional, so I just had to route out a slot for them to travel. We'll paint them, we'll make them look good, yeah, but yeah, still fully functional. And they look alright, I'm pretty happy with it. They sort of blend in nicely, so that'll do. Got one there as well, they're all working. One to go here, and another one down there. Right, let's have a look at me doing one of these fronts now. So I'll use this 30mm spade bit just to clear a bit of material. As you can see there, I've cleared out a bit of the material and you can see the line on the outside. Now I'm good on the bench, I'll just route out the rest of the material here. Alright, that's the rough one done. I'll have to take a bit more out because I stayed pretty tight on the measurement. Alright, let's fit this one. So I'm using 10mm spacer on the bottom. I'm actually not sure what flooring I'm using yet, so if it's more than 10mm or around 10mm, I'll have to trim these, but anyway, that'll be an easy trim. Hello. What's happening?
Finish the YouTube video.
Nice, have a go. Carly, you hold it. It's for me.
Is it for me?
And it needs to be over to the left, to the right. A couple of mil. Alright, last two screws going in. Oopsie. It does not need to happen, folks.
What?
And then through the face.
Oh shit. Oh no!
I'll do it again. What the fuck's going on? Oh, it must be. There's a 30mm screw and my 25mm screw. See? In my 25mm screw container.
There you have it, team. Be careful who you screw or what you screw with.
A big test.
Yay!
Alrighty, this is the last one. The pull-out pantry is above it here, and it's just a little 400 long. Pretty cool. They're all done now. They're all functional. Another job ticked off the list. On to the next one.
On to the next indeed, but not without a little hiccup.
Just going to fit the door for the pull-out pantry. Now I've had a bit of a F up. Bunnings didn't order the pull-out pantry, so we bought one the other day and ordered the other. They forgot to order it. They sent me a text today saying something about confirming the order, and I called up saying, yeah, is it there? And they said, no, it's going to be another 1 to 2 weeks, so we're on the wait, but I'll fit the door anyway because I'm impatient and running out of things to do on the inside, so I want to get some other jobs ticked off for tonight, so I'll fit that, and then we'll just have to put the bottom one on and then just put the other screws in. Should be sweet.
How big is this pantry? It's going to be epic to store all our food when we're out travelling.
We were kindly gifted all the timber that's been recycled from a job from Kyla's cousin. We're just going to be ripping it down into 25mm battens. So we're going to, this is for the ceiling, we're going to have 25mm batten, then a gap, then a 25mm batten. Yeah. So I think we'll have a pretty big gap, like a 25mm gap in between, just to put something, a bit of detail on the ceiling without adding too much weight and keeping them nice and sort of thin. We'll just add a bit of depth to make it look a bit nicer. We'll stain them up. So as you can see, they're red and like a varnish or something. So I think we might actually use the other side. It's just plain timber. Then I'll route the edge, or I'll do a bit of round over on the edge, give them a bit of sand up, we'll stain them to whatever stain we're going to use, and then we'll fit them up. It should look pretty cool. Just a lot of work on the table saw. Each board gets run 4 times, so.
I don't know about you, but I'll always pick cheap and more hard work versus expensive but easy. I know we have a fair bit of money to spend on this build, but it's always good to save some money on things like this. So I really appreciate my cousin Adam for hooking us up with this free wood.
I wasn't going to bring the table saw up, but I'm bloody glad I did now. They're good ones. It's all that scrap, which is basically just the little thin tongues. Just going to round over that edge. Maybe tidy that up a tiny bit.
Overall, I think it took Louis about a day or 8 to 10 hours to turn these floor panels into our ceiling panels. Sanding, routering, and making them look beautiful. I helped a little bit at the end, but you know me, easily distracted and had to get dinner ready. Anyway, they turned out looking beautiful. We're really happy with the result and we're excited to put them up and oil them or stain them. That's us for episode 10. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!